Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Fall River Media News. I'm your host, Dave Mead, Fall River Media. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about the election, the presidential election, because so we got tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday, the 5th, and want to get everybody out there to vote, make your voice heard. Get out there, vote for Trump. Get out there and vote for Trump. So get out there and make your voices heard. So I have the map up from the 2024 election map. It says here it's 58.3% Trump over here, and then it says over here 41.8% Harris, and then it says here in the red line Trump's leading at 58%. And Harris is 42%. Now, down in the swing states like Arizona, Trump's got 11 electoral votes, 77%, and Harris in the blue has 23%. Now, over here in Georgia, Trump's got 16 electoral votes. That brings him to 66%. Over here. So, and Michigan, Harris has got 15 electoral votes. That brings her to 62. And that brings down Trump to 38%. So, and Nevada, Trump's got 6 electoral votes. It brings it down to 56. It brings it down to 56%, and Harris 44. Pennsylvania, 19 electoral votes and 58%. Trump's got 58%. Wisconsin, these are like numbers that I'm actually putting out there that I see right now. Wisconsin, Harris has got 10 electoral votes, leaves her with 57%. Trump with 43%. So this was at the time. Okay, this was at the time. So I mean, I see Nevada, Kansas. Let me tell you, Trump's been working, without any days off. Okay, so without any days off. So I mean, I'm only guessing and predicting. You know what I'm saying? I'm predicting and guessing that that it's going to be another Hillary. It's going to be another Hillary Clinton in 2016. So I'm predicting that. You know what I'm saying? So, but Trump needs 240 to win. So once 240 to win, that's it. Tomorrow is election day. I'm getting people to actually get out there and vote. You know what I'm saying? Make your voices heard. Just make your voices heard. And and the other stuff too, that I actually put up there. Okay, there there is real victims was well Harris when she was a DA Harris when she was in the attorney general. Okay, and when she was an attorney general, her you know she failed to protect this 12-year-old girl. Okay, she failed the little girl when this girl was brutally murdered. Okay, and yeah, so she totally failed her, and and a 12-year-old girl. So I mean, and Trump actually put up that video. Okay, and and the woman says, "Look, Kamala Harris, okay, failed. Okay, a 12-year-old little girl that was brutally murdered. Okay, um, by two immigrants. Okay, two illegal immigrants. Okay, murdered. Okay, and that's a shame. Okay, I mean, that is. And let me tell you something else too, okay, about Kamala Harris. Let me tell you something else about tampon Waltz, okay, no balls Waltz, okay, him. So I mean, he's another one, okay, he's another one, okay. Let's his. I don't care, okay. Let's his um let's his city burn. Okay, so no balls welts and tampon welts, whatever they want to call them. Okay, and got to put tampons in boys' bathrooms. Okay, so that guy's weird. Okay, that guy's weird. Okay, weird. I mean, I don't know how weird he is, but he's weird. Okay, for an old man. And I don't know who does that, but and but I'm just going to say that Trump is leading a lot. Okay, and Trump is leading a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just putting out numbers. I mean, uh, um, I have the polls right here in my hand. So I just put out numbers, and I'm waiting for a friend of mine uh, later tomorrow night. He's going to give me some numbers, and I'm going to read them out if he can. So, but Trump is leading by a lot, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's nothing you can do. You know what I'm saying? But hey, um, because people had enough. You know what I'm saying? 4 years with Biden and Harris administration, we had enough of this. We're done. Okay, we're gonna get past this, and and we're gonna make we're gonna make things affordable for people to buy their groceries and everything. So we're done with this nonsense. Um, so that's what I want to say today. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the page and I'm going to go to something else because there is something that I saw today. Uh, there is something that I did see today, and I just want to put it out there. See here. Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. 18-year-old girl's body has been found. Found. So, people actually again 18-year-old. They located the body of a missing. There's a video. 18-year-old from Massachusetts in a field off I-95 here in Fellsmere. For more than 35 days, officials and family in Massachusetts were searching for 18-year-old Jalasia Finkley. I just want my kid back. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling angry. Finkley was last seen getting into a car with 37-year-old Louis Sargoza. The district attorney says Finkley's phone was found on the highway. And on November 4th, Sargoza was killed in a confrontation with U.S. Marshals as they were trying to arrest him for kidnapping. And on Wednesday, officials believe they located the pregnant 18-year-old's body in Fellsmere. The district attorney's office believes it is a homicide.
We reached out to the Indian River County Sheriff for more information, but have not heard back. The body has not been officially identified, but officials here will conduct an autopsy. Reporting in Fellsmere, Anna Espinosa, WPBF 25 News.
What was your emergency? I need to report a murder. Okay, where is that, sir? 157 Redstone Drive in Warrington. 157? 167. Okay, can you tell me about what's going on there? Mother and son, bludgeoned to death. And you just found that? Yes. Okay, who are you? I'm the husband. Did you do it? Yes, I did. What's your name, sir? Correct. Last name?
I just admitted murder.
You? Correct. What's your phone number, Chris? You're there now? Yes. Okay, 167 Redstone? Correct. Okay, are you sure they're dead? I am positive. Okay, are you still armed? No. Okay, I'll get somebody right over for you, Chris. Thank you. You're welcome. 911.
Wow, this guy actually just admitted to murder. Murdered his whole family. Wonderful. Great. You gotta love it. You gotta love America. Okay. You know, and murdered this whole family. Wonderful. Great. Awesome. And he calls up 911 and says, "Oh, geez, and 911 says, "Did you do it?" and he admits to it, and he goes, "Yeah, I murdered my whole family." Holy shit, man! Damn, man, that guy's got some balls. No, I mean, he's got God. Hey, at least he admits it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not. It's I mean, But let me pull up something here. I gotta pull up something here because this is like really ridiculous. Already. Okay, let me see what we have here. Yeah, I know I have some stuff over here. Yeah, but yeah, these two illegals, I mean, they brutally assaulted this little girl under the Harris administration. You know what I'm saying? Well, when she was attorney general, you know what I'm saying? She failed to protect, okay? I mean, this young girl, okay? And I do have pictures of these people, okay? These immigrants right here. I have pictures of them, okay? Legal immigrants launched, yeah. These guys here. If I can, let me see if I can. Yeah, right there. These are the two guys right here that murdered, okay, that 12-year-old girl, okay, assaulted her, okay, okay, under her watch, Kamala Harris's watch, okay. She failed to protect that little girl, okay, and from these two creeps, these two guys right here, okay. She failed, okay, to do so, okay. And let me tell you, is this the kind of is this the kind of person that you want for your commander in chief? Okay, when she failed this little girl, okay, it's horrible. Okay, what that mother's going through. Okay, and the woman said in the video, she says, if I have another kid, I'm going to make sure it's under the Trump administration because Trump protected my family. Okay, protected my family. And let me tell you something. I have a granddaughter. Okay, I have grandkids. And let me tell you something right now. Okay, if that stuff ever happened to my grandkid, let me tell you something. They probably wouldn't be a prison to hold these two creeps. Okay, it wouldn't. Okay, because I'll tell you something. These guys, it wouldn't be. Okay, these two guys. okay, assaulted that 12-year-old girl. Okay, these two guys here. And these two guys, all right, was under the Harris administration. Okay, Harris. Okay, Harris administration. Okay, that's where these two guys right here. Okay, and you know something? These two guys deserve to be put in jail for the rest of their life. Not a possibility for parole. And you know what? Talking about the death penalty, you know something? We should implement the death penalty back here in Massachusetts again. Because you want to know why? Because it would be just less crimes. Okay, in Massachusetts. It would be. And you know something? Donald Trump is right. Okay? He is right. Okay? You know, yes, we made a mistake. Okay? Massachusetts, when Massachusetts had, okay, the death penalty at one point, okay, um, we made a mistake, yes. But you know what? Look how many people look how many people are getting away with shootings, stabbings, and murder. Okay, especially capital murder. Okay, look how many people are getting away with that. Okay, that kind of stuff. Okay, so did you want? Okay, you got to ask yourself: do you want your family to be safe, or do you want your family not be safe? Okay, and walk on the street. Okay, get robbed, get stabbed, get murdered. Okay, you got to ask yourself that. Okay, you know, never mind. He said, she said, or he said, but you got to ask yourself that. Do you really honestly want that? Okay, believe it or not. Okay, you know, and I'm and I'm speaking with people that have children. Okay, that's what I'm speaking at. Okay, she wants to defund the police. She wants to defund the police. She wants to do that. Okay, and she said that out of her own mouth. And I probably hear about the other side saying, "Oh no, she didn't do this. She didn't say this." No, she said that she wanted to defund the police. Okay, she wants to defund the police. So you know what? It's time to clean up. That's time to clean up the swamp and clean up the mess and the capital. Because you know something, we need to get rid of these big lawyers. Okay, these big time loser lawyers. Okay, okay. Now it's time to clean it up. Okay, it's time to clean it up. You know, because these guys, okay, they're part of the problem and part of the swamp. Okay, you know, Donald Trump did a lot for this country. Okay, he did a lot for this time. He did a lot for this country. And yeah, and I do like to see 4 more years of Trump. I would like to. And you know something? And you know, and the suburban women, they love him. They love Trump. They love him. Okay, they do. You know why? Because he just he comes right out with it and he says it. He says it like it is. And you know something? And the Democrats don't like that. They don't like it at all. They don't like it. Okay? They don't like it. And he's not a puppet. He's not a puppet. He's not a puppet at all. He's for the people. Okay? Other than Joe Biden wasn't for the people. Other than Kamala Harris ain't for the people. Okay? You know, I mean, come on. Kamala Harris, she did not even get nominated. She did not even get nominated, not one time from the DNC. She didn't get nominated. Trump got nominated by the RNC, by the Republican committee. Yeah, well, yeah. He got nominated. At least he got nominated. And and people want to, and something. I have African American grandkids. Okay, I do. And let me tell you something. Okay, if anybody has anything to say about my grandkids, they better shut up. Because I'm going to tell you, okay, I don't care if you're white. I don't care if you're black. I don't care what color you are. Okay, color does not. Black and white does not. It doesn't matter. Okay, it don't matter. Okay, I don't care what color you are or what race you are. Okay, Trump is white. So is people going to say that I'm voting for Trump because he's white? I'm voting for Trump because of his policy. That's why I'm voting for him. I'm not voting because he's white or he's a man. I'm voting because he's got a great policy. Other than some people are voting for Kamala Harris because she's a woman. Not her policy, because she's a woman. So you vote because she's a woman, or you vote because she's got because of the policy. Some people believe it different. But you know what? It's you don't vote for somebody because she's a woman, okay? Or because she's Indian, or because she's black. You vote because of her policy. Okay? Just like I vote for Trump because of his policy. Okay? But like I said, I'm going to be up at my poll, Ward 5, and I'm going to be watching those numbers up there too for a little bit. I want to see what those numbers are going to be like up there. I'm going to check out. I already voted already. For the record, I already voted already. My wife already voted already. My son already voted already. I'm just going up there to see. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what the numbers are up there. Because something, because we are keeping our eyes on the polls. Okay? So I mean, we're well ahead of that. So I mean, we're well ahead of we're all with that. But like I said, for what I see here in the 2024 election on the polls over here, what I see here is 59, Trump with 58.9%, Trump and 4.6%. You know what I'm saying? So, and Kamala Harris with 41.1% in the red. She's got 4.6% in the red. So what I'm seeing here in the map over here, I see here in a diagram over here, okay, that the Trump is 59%. So from because Harris 41%, and yeah, so well it says Biden here, so but it says nothing. So, and the swing states, Arizona, Trump's got 77%, 11 electoral votes. Harris 23%. And down in here in Georgia, Trump has got 65%, 16 electoral votes. Michigan, Harris has got 61%, Trump with 39%, and Harris with 15 electoral votes. Nevada, this is interesting. Nevada. I like this. I'm just reading the numbers out. This is Nevada. This is really interesting right here. Trump has got 6 electoral votes, 56%. So, which is pretty decent. And Pennsylvania, Trump has got 19 electoral votes, 59%. Wisconsin. Okay, well, Wisconsin, it should, and I think Wisconsin is a toss-up. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna have to look at that very closely. So Wisconsin, well, Harris is with 57%, Trump with 43%. She's got 10 electoral votes. So 28% here, 72% there. So I'm just actually looking at these, and because Poly Market, it's an app, it's live, and it says the election is 0 days and 3 hours and 40 minutes and 52 seconds. So yeah, it's accurate. So, but they haven't tallied up all the polls yet. So, but we'll see. Trump needs 240 to win. So which is we know because his polls are looking good, according to RSBN and Newsmax, and those are the channels I trust. RSBN and Newsmax. So, but I'm just laying out some of the numbers. But half of the numbers, the numbers hasn't even been coming out yet. So half of the other numbers didn't come out yet. So we got to make sure that we got to make sure that numbers are accurate, and that's what we want. You know what I'm saying? So. And yeah, it's well, 240. Yeah, that's. Well, I think if Trump wins Michigan, if Trump gets Pennsylvania, then he'll get the 240. But and I think also it comes with the electoral votes too. So yeah, I mean, well, right now it seems like the Democratic Party is worried right now. So they're worrying, and something, they're worrying. And Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, Hillary, they're all the Democratic Party. They right now they are worrying right now. So it is what it is. Okay, and and we're and whoever wins tomorrow night, but you have to accept it. Okay, we got to accept it, and not and not be upset at anybody about this. Okay, we have to accept it. Okay, accept the win. You know what I'm saying? You can't be saying, hey, well, but because we want to make sure, okay, not when we want to make sure that it ain't going to be any cheating in this election. Okay, so we want to make sure it's right down the middle and it's fair, and that's it. And whoever wins tomorrow wins. That's it. Okay, I don't want to hear no more about the election. So, but hey, it's already 8:22. Tomorrow I'm going to probably be out up in the polls tomorrow, and the closest polls I can actually find, so I can go live on. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. So yeah, the closest polls tomorrow, so I can go live on. But hey, like I said, the best person win, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So and I want to do this. Try to, because with all these wars going on, with all these wars going on right now, we do need President Trump to stop these wars. These wars are got to stop that Joe Biden caused, okay, that he caused. So, yeah. And right now, the percentage is men, percentage is women for Trump. So it's a back and forth thing. You know what I'm saying? So it is. And I just wanted to actually, put that out there so that way there's no confusion and nothing else. So it's okay. And it's sad, and let me tell you something. I remember our election, okay, our presidential election. Okay, you get votes. This one gets votes. That one gets votes. Boom, one day, boom, done. You know what I'm saying? Now it takes months, weeks, to tally up these things. You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't even be taking that long. So, but it's gonna happen. Trump's gonna. We have, it looks like Trump's gonna win. So, so are we gonna have America? We'll see. That's all. That's all. Are we gonna? Yes. Are we gonna have America? We'll see. All right. So I just want to. Are we gonna take over the House and the Senate? Possibility. Is some of the items are gonna pass on a ballot? Is the audit gonna pass on a ballot? We'll have to see there. Is Lyft and Uber are going to be in a union? We'll have to see there too. I think that comes. I think that comes at the end. I'm not sure. So I think that does. So we'll see. You know what I'm saying? So is Cal Fiola and Alan Sylvia probably maybe get back into office. Who knows? I'm saying I know I didn't vote for any of those. Okay, I know I didn't vote for any of those people. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, maybe Cal Fiola shouldn't be getting back and forth with it. So she's been there so long. What did she do as a state representative? She should be voted out. So what she do as a state representative? What did Michael Rogers do as a state senator? Okay, so what did he do? How much money did he give us? You know what I'm saying? What did he do for us? Okay, politicians, they would. You know what? Michael Rodrigues would never ever tell. Okay, Cal Fiola would never ever tell. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's why, I don't know why people vote for the same people all the time, thinking, hey, I'm going to get the same, I'm going to get a different results. There ain't no possibility you're going to get a different results. No, you're not. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get the same thing, the same results. Now, if you vote for a Republican, you're going to get a different result. Okay, you are going to get a different result. Okay, you're going to see a big change. Okay, you're going to see a big change. Okay, and in America, you're going to see that big change. That big change is coming. Okay, it is, and so it is. It's that big change. I don't know. It could shift. I don't know. Okay. I could say, hey, there's a big change coming, but it could shift. I don't know. I mean, maybe we'll see. Okay, there's favorites back and forth. Okay, who's favoring who? If you favor more men, more women, but the only thing right now is that um, we want to. The only thing that the Republicans want to do right now, they want to fix all this corruption and stuff that's going on. Okay, in the White House, and the White House. So fix all this, and get rid of all this. Okay, stop these wars. Stop people from getting hurt. Okay, get our troops out of Israel. Okay, get our troops out of there because we don't belong there. We don't belong there. They need to fight their own battles. Okay, Russia, they need to fight their own battles. Ukraine, they need to fight their own battles. Israel, hey, you know what? Israel can take care of themselves. Okay, the American people, okay, the U.S. does not, okay, does not belong there, okay, and either of these wars, they don't belong there. They need to get out of there, okay. They don't belong there. We have children, we have kids, 18 years old, 19 years old, okay, down there, gonna fight these wars against Hamas and against Hamas, Gaza, and all this stuff, okay. These kids are gonna die, okay. Okay, these kids are not going to say, "Hey, well, if you come down here and you fight, we give you $25,000 and scholarship." These kids are not going to see $25,000 in scholarship. These kids, because Hamas, for what I know about them, okay, these people are sick. These people are dangerous. These people, if you're captured, believe me, you know what I'm saying, they're going to hold you in prison. Okay, they'll hold you in prison. These people are sick. Okay, they're nuts. Okay, for what I know about these people. Okay, I mean, if they can fly into Israel and grab American people, grab hostages, and bring them back to their camp, I'm going to tell you something. They can do some damage, Hamas. Okay, they can, and I feel sorry for the Christian people over there, Hamas. Okay, the little Christian down in Gaza. Okay, the little Christian. They use those kids. Okay, they use them. Okay, they use them, and to do this, just to lure you in. You know what I'm saying? They use them, because sometimes they think, oh, American soldiers, they see American soldiers. Hey, you know what? American soldiers, they care for kids. Hey, I remember when I was in basic training. Okay, yeah, they teach you discipline in basic training. They teach you, that how to fight. Okay, they teach you how to fight. They teach you how to do all these crazy things. You know what I'm saying? They teach you how to play with guns. They teach you how. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something. When you go to war, it's not a joke. It's not to fool around with. Okay, it's real. It's real. And when I say it's real, it is real. When you got guns blazing at you, okay. When you got an M5 blazing at you, got rocket launches and stuff, and IEDs coming at you. Okay, let me tell you something. It's not a fun and game. It's either get out there and fight, or just run away. But you got to get out there and fight. You can't run away. When you're in the Marine, when you're in the Marine Corps, you can't just run away. I spoke to many retired Marines. I spoke to many, Navy, retired Navy, special forces and stuff. I even have a couple of friends, okay, that were in the special forces. And you know what they tell me, Dave? Know what they tell me? This is what they tell me. Okay, they tell me, Dave, you know what? When you're a parachuter, okay, when you are a parachuter and you're jumping out of an airplane, okay, you're being shot at from the ground, okay, hoping not to get hit. Okay, and that sort of thing. Okay, hoping not to get hit, hoping that you're not gonna die as you're going down. So I mean, it's sad. It is. It's horrible. Okay, and this is why, and and I get the whole thing. Some people just don't like Trump, but you know what? But we need him. Okay, we need him. We cannot trust Harris. We need him. Okay. He's the man right there. He's the man that can clear up all this problem. Okay. And he'll do it. And he said he'll do it in day one. All done. Okay. All done. Biden caused all this. Okay. He caused all this. And now he didn't want to deal with it. He dropped out. Okay. You know why? Because Biden's a coward. Okay. Causes the problem, but drops out. He's a coward. Okay. He's not but a coward. Okay. At least Trump will take care of this. Okay. Take care of this mess. Okay. As much as people don't like him. Okay. You know something? I'm going to tell you, your life is going to be better with him being in office as your president than Kamala Harris. And then Tim Walz. Okay. Wants to put tampons in boys' bathroom. What is he, a creep? Seriously? Really? Yeah, okay. Tim Walz. Yeah, Tim Walz watches Michigan burn. Yeah, he's you know something? I looked him up. I saw his things there. And not too many people like him. Let me tell you something right now. Okay? Not too many people want him. Let's see what the comments. Any comments there yet? Nope, not yet. I see one person watching, but nobody likes to leave a comment. That's all right. That's fine. But just listen to my video at the end. You'll love it. Okay. Then convert. It is a conservative. It is conservative, and like I said, it's just a talk show, and we talk about everything. Okay, we talk about everything. I even talk about Mayor Paul Coogan. I even talk about other politicians. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, this is the thing that we have to. This is what we do. I mean, I want something better for my granddaughter. Okay, for my granddaughter, I want better for her. Okay, I want better for my grandsons too as well. Okay, because this is their future. Okay, not my future. This is their future. Okay, theirs. Okay, and I'm hoping that nobody has a problem with that. Because if anybody has a problem with that, let them come and talk to me about it. Because this is her future right there. That's my granddaughter's future right there. That's her. Okay, she's just starting out in the world. Okay, and let me tell you, if anybody's got I'm fighting for her. Okay, and if it wasn't for her and wasn't for my grandkids, I probably wouldn't even be doing this. But you know what? I'm doing it because of her. Because I'm later on in the near future, when I'm not here, I want them to look at these videos and say, hey, you know what? There's my grandpa right there. You know what? Look what he's did for us. He's made it perfect for us. So that way we can have a better future in life. Okay? I'm not going to take 4 more years of bozos and clowns. Okay? I'm not. I'm saying people can get mad. They want to get mad. Let them get mad all they want. I mean, I've had people say to me, oh, yeah, look at him. He's voting for Trump and everything else and stuff. Well, you don't like it? Oh well, then put your earphones on the bus and don't listen to my conversation. That's all. That's all I got to say. You know? And I tell people, you know what I'm saying, it's not right to tell people, well, if they really get aggressive and they want to be a Karen, and I turn and tell them, look, you don't like it? There's the door. Have a nice day. You know, but you just got to be kind to people. Okay, whoever wins, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, it doesn't matter. People shouldn't be hating people anyways. Okay? People should be having peace with everybody instead of hating. You know, because we got enough hate in this world. Okay? We do. We got enough hate in this world, and we don't need to have people keep hating all the time and going out there and smashing people and killing people, stabbing people, and everything else on the street. Okay, it's pretty sad that we have to deal with all this, and I'm you know something, and I'm not going, and I ain't the one. I'm not the one that's going to keep dealing with all this because I have to protect my grandkids. Okay, I have to protect my grandkids as long as that I am on this earth. Okay, and let me tell you something. I'm grandpa. Okay, I'm grandpa. I'm 58 years old. I'm grandpa. Okay, and that's what they call me is grandpa. And you know something? And I'm right here. And I'm also on the bus too. If anybody wants to have a conversation. Okay. I'm not mean. Okay. And people talk to me about politics. Hey, you got a question about politics? I'll talk to you about politics. Okay. But if you're going to be a moron, I'm not going to even bother with you. Okay. If you got a question about politics, I have no problem talking to you about politics. Okay. I have no problem sharing my beliefs. Okay. What I believe and what my policies are. Okay. I have no problem with that at all. But once you start, you know, uh, you know, attacking me, then I'm going to say, look, go sit over there or go over there until you learn how to have respect. You know, you know, I I'm like that. Okay. I would honestly talk if you want somebody to talk to about politics or anything, I will educate you. Okay. I will educate you. Okay. Okay. I have, what do you call it? I have my own. I would educate you. Okay. If you want something, I've been around it. I may not held office, but I know a lot about politics. Believe me, I don't have to hold office just to know anything about politics. So if anybody needs to be educated, I'll educate you. Okay. So get out there. No, get out there tomorrow. Tomorrow's election day. Election day should be a people, kids that shouldn't be going to school on election day. So kids that shouldn't be going to school on election day. Okay, election day should be a holiday. Okay, it should be a strict holiday on election day so everybody can get out there and go vote. So I may in a couple of years I'll push that narrative in a couple of years because it should be a holiday. So that way, the adults can get out there and go work, go vote. You know what I'm saying? So that way everybody has a chance to go vote and making their voices heard. Okay, I want everybody to make their voices heard. Okay, everybody deserves that chance. So let me go down here because I see two people up here. So let me go down here and see what's going on over here. Wow, they are listening, but they're not writing anything. You know what I'm saying? Please write your comments over here. Say how you feel. Say how you feel. That's all I want to say. Say how you feel, so I can see your comments. So I want all you to say how you feel. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you gotta say how you feel. So what's your feelings today? What are you feeling today? Are you feeling that are you happy that Trump is winning, or are you happy that Harris is losing? So what are your feelings? Okay, are you upset? Okay, that just say, put it there. I mean, I have no problem, man. Hey, look, man, I'm not a counselor, but I have no problem saying, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? So, and then I would say to you, look, would you be better? Was you better off 4 years ago, or would you be better off today? You know what I'm saying? You know, because 4 years ago, okay, 4 years ago, we did not have any money in our pockets. Okay, my family cannot go anywhere. Okay, all right, I'm having a hard time saving money. Okay, all right, I want to go on a trip. Okay, and every time I save money, okay, something else goes up. So my wallet is always empty. Okay, it's always empty. And I'm sure you feel the same way about your wallet being empty too. So under the Trump administration, I know I'm going to have money, and I know I'm going to be able to feed my family. Okay? I know that. Just a little word of advice. Watch out with the what you say. You know, I have a family to feed. Okay, I don't get food stamps like other people do. I have to work for my money. Okay, I want to retire at 65. I don't want to retire at 70. Okay, I want to retire. That's why I want Trump in office. You know, I mean, I'm only being nice about it, okay, and saying it. That's why I would like Trump in office. If Kamala Harris gets in there, I'll guarantee you she'll raise that retirement age to 70 or maybe 80. Wow. Then you won't have any time for yourself because you already have one foot in the grave. So I wanna enjoy life at 65. Okay, yes, the United States Constitution talks about maybe one day we might have a woman. Who knows? But these people, this is not it right here. Maybe long after. All right, maybe long after, but this is not it right here. Okay. In this world, we cannot always get what we want. Okay? We can't. The Democrats want this, Republicans want that. The Democrats want this, the Republicans don't want it. The Democrats want this, the Republicans want it. Okay? It's a back and forth. It's a back and forth thing, and it's been like that for hundreds of years, even before I was born. Okay? People have been fighting back and forth. Okay? So let's, whoever wins tomorrow, we're both American people, man. We're not enemies towards any. Harris cannot handle any domestic policies. She can't. Okay, she ain't gonna handle any domestic policies at all. Okay, she won't even know what to do with domestic policies. Okay, she won't even. You know what I'm saying? And you know something? Right now, domestic policies and the presidents, the other presidents, okay, like Cuba and she won't even be able to handle this nonsense. Okay, she's not. Okay, so you know what, um, but like I said, whoever wins. And I just want people to know that we are still American people and we shouldn't be fighting against each other. We shouldn't. We should be neighbors and say, hey, you know what? Well, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Okay. So I'm going to look at these numbers again because there is numbers out there that it gets crazy sometimes. Well, yeah, it's Harris is going way down. She's not gonna. I don't know. Well, they still haven't tallied up the ballots yet. So, but like I said, this is business. No. But let's see what else is going on in fall. Well, something though. You know what I like to talk about, and I've always liked to talk about it, and I keep forgetting about talking about it. Yeah, let me see here. Yes, but I don't know about going up there. But we'll see. Probably walk around the street tomorrow. We'll see what's going on. I don't know. I like to use my microphone that I got over here. Uh, you know, Trump hasn't taken a break. Okay, he hasn't. Kamala Harris has been taking a break. Trump's rallies have keep going on and on and on and on and on. He hasn't even took not one break, and he's 78 years old. He hasn't even took one break. God bless that man. God bless him. Okay, of all the stuff that he went through and everything, he deserves to be president of the United States. So let's. I want to read this because this here. Florida police are looking for suspects after a man was stabbed multiple times. And see, this is what I've been talking about. Okay. Florida police are investigating a Friday night stabbing, according to Detective Sergeant Matthews. Means at this time there is still an ongoing investigation into this incident occurred at the intersection of Borden and 4th Street, approximately 8:55 p.m., which the results of a male sustaining multiple stab wounds. According to this information received by the male victim was sit inside of a motor vehicle at the intersection along with the female when two suspects approached them, and one of the suspects repeatedly entered the vehicle and stabbed the male victim numerous times, and suspects then fled the scene inside the vehicle. However, investigations have since received the vehicles unoccupied. So the victim was transported to area trauma center at repeatedly stabbed and conditioned to public. Police are required to anyone who has information related to this incident is please contact the Major Crimes Division. I know that maybe some bus drivers, you know, had some stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, stuff always happens. All this stuff. Well, the reason why that they are having a hard time is because I think it was basically out of camera range. It was out of camera range. It was at the intersection next to the Porter School. So it was I think it was, even if it was out of camera range, I think we had a camera across the street next to the boarding building over there. I don't know if it was still working. I think it is, but I think it was actually still captured some what do you call it over there? But yeah, but anyways, it's 8:54, and but I'm going to let's see what's going on here. Oh yeah, 57.7. Oh wow, 42. Oh yeah, these are accurate numbers. All right. Yeah. All right. So those are accurate numbers. So but one business takes us. But anyways, I gotta go and get something to eat. I just want to come on and just let you know what my feelings are about this election. It could go either way, back and forth. It's like a sun. Well, actually, it's like the moon. You know how the moon turns around the Earth, back and forth. Then it comes this way, and it goes like this. It's just like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyways, hey guys, let's see what's the election results here. There is the election results in 2024. Harrison Donald Trump, who is the swing states. The election results in 2024. Dates and battlegrounds in states, and the November 5th, 2024 presidential election day. Let's see here. November 424. Tag the votes and 2024 Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, president election results, politics. So I don't even know what the heck this is all about here. Oh. This is bull right here. 0. So like I said, get out there and vote. You know what I'm saying? Vote tomorrow, November 5th. Polls are gonna be open tomorrow. So just get out there and vote November. You know what I'm saying? Get out there, make your voice heard. Because I think the American people, we are the American people, and deserve to have our voices heard. So take care, everybody. Have a great night. This is Dave Mead, Fall River Media News. Again, this is a talk show. We talk about politics. We talk about these things. You know what I'm saying? And again, so we talk. This is a talk show. That's all it is. And we'll see. We'll see what the results are. Trump needs 240, which is he will get that. You know what I'm saying? 240 votes just to for the win. So take care, everybody. Have a great night. Again, my name is Dave Mead, for River Media News, and you guys have a good night. Those of you like Right Side Broadcast, go listen to Right Side Broadcast. You probably can get some results off of them over there, and Newsmax too. So okay, so take care, everybody. Have a great night. Because we conservatives are teaming up with Right Side Broadcasts and Newsmax. Take care, everybody. Have a great night.